Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I created this look that I've got on my face right now. So it is a cut crease without any liner. It's a bit of a messy one actually, but hopefully all of you can still kind of follow it. My makeup techniques are sometimes not amazing. So this look would be perfect with a nude lip, but I wanted to pair it with a pink today because I think pink and purple looks so cool together. I'm just loving that combo lately. And the eyes do have cool and warm tones on it, so it really does leave the lips open to whatever you want to put on. So this is the third and final tutorial that I'll be creating with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. If you like the way that it's looking, keep watching and we'll get straight into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to do a quick run through of how I apply my base makeup, but if you want to see a full length tutorial and see how I go into detail, I'll post the links to those two tutorials in the description box below. So I've got a drugstore one and a high-end one. First, I'm going to prime my face with the Inglot Under Makeup Base. And I'm going to leave that on for 5 minutes. Next, I'm going to apply foundation. So I have my Maybelline Dewy and Smooth in the shade 220. I'm going to highlight my face with the Josie Maran Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon in the shade Fair. And before I blend that in, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden. I'm going to set my face with the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil in the shade Medium. And I'm going to set the areas I highlighted with the white shade from the Smashbox Contour Palette. Moving on to contour, I'm just going to mix the warm and the cool tones from the Smashbox Contour Palette. Now I'm going to bronze my face with the Too Faced Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. Okay guys, now I'm just going to fill in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the shade Ebony. And I've also got a tutorial for that. If you want to see me do it, I'll link that in the description box as well. Okay guys, let's get started. So I'm going to blush my cheeks with the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 204 Medium Pink and the angled side of my Makeup Forever dual-ended brush. And just putting that on the uppers of my cheeks and kind of pushing it into my skin and dragging it to the temples. Then flipping my brush over to the round side, I'm just going to blend the blush into the bronzer and the contour. Now we're going to highlight our faces with the Australis High Life Illuminating Strobe Powder in the shade Glimmer. Now this is a very glittery highlighter, as you can see from the glitter all over the packaging. Oh, there's a hair. So if you don't like chunky glitter highlighters, don't use this one. But I think for this look, it's good. So going in with my XO Beauty Shimmer Fan Brush. Nothing better than a bit of glitter. Ooh, that's a lot, not a bit. Now I'm just going to brush away the excess product and glitter that's all over my face. Look at that. It's pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna zoom it up and start with the eyes. So I've already primed my eyes, which I showed earlier. And I think we're gonna do a cut crease today. So I'm gonna go in with my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and none other than the most perfect transition shade ever created. Thank you, Too Faced. And I'm just going to place that above my crease and take it out to the end of my brow. And I'm just kind of pushing it quite high up to my brow bone because I'm going to layer these kind of transition shades so that there's a bit of graduation when we cut the crease. Now I'm going to layer that but a little bit lower. I'm going to use my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush and this kind of browny shade here. And so I'm basically going to put that in the crease. taking that out to the end of the brow as well. And I'm just going to brush it up a little bit higher so that it kind of blends in with that transition shade that we laid on earlier. Then with this Zoeva 230 Luxe pencil brush, hello, it's just a really baby dome brush. I'm going to go into that color down here, so it's just a bit of a purple with some really tiny shimmer in it, and I'm just going to really concentrate that color right in the crease if it decides to show up. And I'm gonna kind of wing that out and kind of point it towards the end of my eyebrow. So if I extended my brow and this flick, they would kind of join out here, if that makes sense. So these analogies in my brain, and then when I say them out loud, it just doesn't make sense. This is a lot heavier than I thought. I thought it was going to be kind of neutral, as usual. Now taking my MAC 217 blending brush, I'm just going to blend those colors all together. Look how easily they blend. By the way, excuse my brows, they need to be done yet again. I swear my brows are the hairiest part on my body. Alright, now we're gonna highlight our brow bone before we forget. So I have my, what even is that? Zoeva 237 detail shader brush, and I'm just gonna go into this color down the bottom here, which is so beautiful. Very shimmery with a little bit of kind of like a pinky undertone. Really brings out those old stray brow hairs. Then with my MAC blending brush, I'm just going to blend those two shades together. Alright, now we're going to clean this up because, believe it or not, this brown muddy mess isn't the desired effect. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden to kind of clean it up. You can use a concealer too, but the concealer I use is a little bit too thick for this. I'm just going to do one eye at a time. So I'm just going to apply it like that, and then I'm going to pick up my 317 wing liner brush by Zoeva and take a little bit off here so that I can really mark where I want to go. And then just tidy that up a little bit. God damn, this has black liner on it. No wonder it's going this ugly color. Oh well. So flick that up towards the brows. Now I did take this crease quite high because the last few times I've done a cut crease, I didn't like how low it was. I'm just going to use my concealer buffer by Zoeva to kind of press that into my skin. And just neaten it up a little bit. I'm such a butch. This is so messy. And I'm not going to set that at all because I do want it to stay tacky so that when I put the shimmer shadow on, it really looks very striking. So I'm going to use this color here, a kind of champagne color, on my Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush. That is even better than I thought it would be. Is it better than you thought it would be, Matt?
What? Which one's this?
The third one from the Too Faced palette, but I'm like a few days behind.
Shall you drink the water?
I'll drink the water. Thanks, boo. That's looking pretty good to me. Now with that purple shade again and my 322 brow line brush, I'm just going to pack that on right where the crease was cut so that it looks nice and neat. God, these cut creases make me stressed. I just realized this is so similar to the other cut crease video I've done, like the same kind of colors. Don't judge me guys, I forgot all about it. Now with my Zoeva 224 Luxe Defined Crease Brush. I don't know if I've ever used this brush. I'm just going to kind of soften that a little bit. Looks good, baby. That took me 9 minutes. Like, I will edit majority of that out, but one eye of cutting the crease took me 9 minutes. Okay guys, now that we've got two very uneven cut creases, I pray that yours are more even than mine, I'm going to pick up my MAC 217 blending brush and just kind of blend out the edge. So just blending the edges so that they're a little bit less like, if that makes sense. This one's so much better than this one. And then I'm going to pick up this color here, this really cool bluish purplish shimmery color. This was meant to be the star of the show. With my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush. And I'm going to brush that along my little lash line. Okay, maybe I should have used a smaller brush. Oh my god, it's in my eyes. Then with my MAC blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out quite a bit. So it just kind of looks purple still, but just make sure the edges are really kind of smoked out. And just get it to kind of stop where that shimmery shade starts. Then with my brow line brush, I'm going to pick up that same color and just really push it in. Oh my god, not my eyeball. I mean into that bottom lash line. Gorgeous. Then with my Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in black, I'm just going to line my waterline. My favorite part ever of makeup. Does look better. Now with my Zoeva Detail Shader Brush, I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that pink shade, the same one that we used our brow bone highlight for. There's a lot going on in this look. Now I'm going to use some mascara. So I got a little sample of the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, which I'm excited to use. Yeah, I like it. Very easy to apply. It's a very natural looking mascara. Like, it definitely does what it says. It is like a lash paint. It's not clumpy, it's nice and thin. Just puts a nice little coat over your lashes. And get the bottom lashes too. Okay, now I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm using the Kit lashes in Paparazzi. So they're on a nice thin band, which is what I wanted because I didn't want to put any liner on. And sometimes the thick banded lashes look funny without liner. Alright guys, so this is the look with the lashes. I just ran a liner across the lash band because it was a bit gluey and gross because I just had a really hard time putting them on. Now normally I would keep the lip nude, but today I think I want to do a pink. I fell in love with using pink lipsticks when I was using the BH Cosmetics Shanaxo palette, so we're going to stick with that. I'm first going to line my lips with the Rimmel London Natural Lip Liner, the lasting finish kind. Oh, life's so much easier with a sharp lip pencil. So I have the Stila Stay All Day Matte Lipstick, and this is in the color Etoile. Looks like this. Freaks me out. Something I wouldn't normally buy. Haven't used it yet. Oh wow. Oh my god, this is Barbie pink. Oh, I love it though. Smells so good. Like chocolate or something? Yes, that is so nice. I really, really like that. I was really actually worried that I wouldn't like it. So guys, this completes the look for today. Now, it's a really nice look for going out, I think. Perfect for like a party or if you're going out clubbing or something. There's a lot going on. It's very full on. But I think that that works because the last two looks I did with the chocolate bar palette were quite muted. Or not muted, they were just a bit, I don't know. Very easy to achieve with a lot of palettes, if that makes sense. I use very neutral colors, so I was happy to use this with the purple. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Mwah.